we get into understanding various benefits of segmentation. The segmentation first is it defines the market based on consumer need, wants and desires. So here this example which we have earlier covered. So various these aspects, they are all a cluster of people with similar want, similar need, similar want, and therefore the desire to have this kind of a product as their snacks consideration or a breakfast consideration. So therefore the product, promotion, price all has to align to this customer need. You may target each one with a different mix like that Levi's example, or you may target only specific segment with one possible promotion marketing mix. So that's how the one benefits. The second is marketing becomes more responsive to the changing market. Profile of the customer, their likes, dislikes keep changing. Now once you are in a habit of it, you will be very responsive to the changing marketing profile of your consumers, etc. Marketing mix and promotion mix is aligned to meet expectation of a specific segment. So this is your marketing mix, same way your promotion mix, same way your marketing communication mix. All aspect has to align with the specific segment. So that's another benefit. You are able to really effectively plan your marketing mix, communication mix, promotion mix to get the desired result. The communication mix is specially prepared. So as you know that I've just touched base, even to reach out and influence that consumers, you need to know his profile well. His a stimuli that will trigger in him is the call to action. So that's why develop a better competitive differentiation. Ultimately, segmentation, your understanding of a differentiation that you have, and you differentiate it from the competitor. That is a sword, that will really kill everybody in the market and make you a king. So that competitive differentiation is also possible if you have a really precise understanding of your segment. Marketing objectives, strategies will get aligned. Once you have your segment clarity, you will be able to align that, and therefore you will be able to not only identify emerging opportunities also before others could find, or defend the threat that you may be facing it. Efforts will have a synergy because now you are talking to a specific select group of people and you understand them well. You will have a synergy in your every action, every communication, etc. And you are able to then measure your performance. Now you know the profile that you were attracting, you know the behavioral aspects of it, etc. Your communication and everything aligned to that. You are in a position to measure your benefit. You have a number on one hand as to who these people are, you know them well, and you have communicated to them. You know the response that customer responds to your communication. You will be able to measure it well. So these are some of the benefits that we have understood. However, every science or every aspect will have its own limitation. So what are the limitations of the segmentation? So it ignores the individual differences. So as I earlier also mentioned in chapter 1 also, though the student studying in say Wellington Institute MBA, profile wise they may be looking same, but each individual there, you look at yourself, are you same is with your other students in the doing the same course? No. So that difference is ignored in the science of segmentation. Diversity in individuals today makes it difficult to handle multiple cluster groups. What is happening is there's so much of a diversity that has happened. Earlier, the clustering them on certain specific demographic or certain characteristics was possible, either income or the lifestyle, etc. was possible. Now, each individual has become so diverse, and his lifestyle is changing due to his exposure and all. Multi-cluster group segmentation is emerging, and that is a challenge. Segmentation is an expensive marketing exercise. So to do this right from, you have to have a stress, you have to have a research done, then you have to have decision about whether marketing mix, you want to have a different marketing mix. The moment you have to have a different marketing mix to attract different segments means you will have to spend more. So that's why overall a segmentation is considered as a costly exercise, needs more resources. This is what I just mentioned, and to really reach out to different target segments, communicate through a different channel and media, etc. Of course, every channel media has to have a threshold limit for creating an impact. So you will have to have a threshold budget, and therefore the total budget will go up. So production also costs go up, etc. So channel has to be different. So managing channel. So these are the challenges and a limitation of the segmentation. Psychographic analysis should be supplemented by the demographic analysis. What it is trying to tell you, Segmentation is very well focused on demographics, etc. However, what people have said, the consumer behavior aspects says is the psychographic profiling is more critical than the demographic way of segmentation. So this is what is another limitation of segmentation. Needs management, management commitment, and it's like if you are venturing into the segmentation, then it requires a complete support from the management, because resource will be demanded by you as a brand or a category head. Segmentation itself is not a solution. I have earlier also told you, segmentation is the starting of the marketing process, then comes the targeting and positioning. So that's a limitation of segmentation that we just completed.